Vanilla syrup is one of those awesome ingredients to play around with. Of course, it is most households in the UK that love their cocktails will have a bottle purely because of the Pornstar Martini. So you might be sitting there thinking, what other cocktails can I make with the vanilla kind of syrup? So this video, I've got an absolutely delicious one for you. Now the base ingredient for this is vodka. I've just gone plain vodka because everyone's got vodka. Could have gone vanilla vodka in this, but I've kind of matched it up with hints of almond, hints of raspberry in there. The vanilla really does punch through. I really love this cocktail. It's so delicious, fun and fruity without being overly sweet. Before I dive into the whole recipe and showing you how to make it and what's in it, I need a name for it. Of course I do. I'm rubbish at naming cocktails. If you watch my other channel, I get my members to do this channel. I want you guys to remember it. And so in the comments below, get involved with your name suggestions. I want to see the best ones. So let me talk you through the ingredients I'm going to use in this cocktail. Obviously, we've got Monin's vanilla syrup, but any other brand of vanilla syrup. Drinkstuff, oh God, I think there's 2, 3 different other brands of vanilla syrup. Doesn't really matter. I've got just a plain vodka. Actually, I'm going to let the other flavours do the work. I've gone for my personal favourite raspberry liqueur. I call it, it's not raspberry. It's, even though it's framboise de Rance, it is a Scottish kind of tayberry liqueur, made in France, obviously, hence the name. Tayberries are a cross between raspberries and blackberries. Super luscious. Absolutely love this. Feel free to swap out with a raspberry liqueur. I think you possibly want raspberry more than blackberry if you are going to swap out, but delicious. Amaretto, again, it's the brand I work with, but I don't know whether you can see it in the back there. Is that you kind of see it sneaking away. Disaronno, you know, feel free to swap that out. We've got some ODK lime juice because, you know, Drinkstuff sell it, and I'm a firm believer in it. It's just long life, shelf stable, brilliant to have on hand if you're making cocktails. We've got some soda water just for a touch, a little fizz at the end, and then we've got some pressed pineapple juice. All right, so let's just pop these to one side. First things first, let's go with our vanilla syrup. So I'm going to go 15 ml, half an ounce of vanilla syrup. So that's ingredient number 1. Lovely. As I say, I'm sure I should have looked, but I know Drinkstuff, they'll sell, probably do the sugar-free Monin as well, but funkin' vanilla sugar, so you can use that. Right, vodka, just a plain old vodka. Doesn't really matter too much. I just use potato vodka. I like Spuds, don't I? Tatties from where I'm from. But I'm just going 45 ml, 1.5 ounces of vodka. The whole chat about different vodkas, different bases for vodkas, like potatoes and wheat and corn and rye and all that, that's a chat for a different day. We won't get involved in that. Right, framboise de Rance, because this is luscious. I love this. 15 ml, half an ounce. And that'll just be super vibrant coming through the cocktail there. And then I'm going for my Amaretto, which again will give this cocktail lovely almond notes, and almond and raspberry goes really well together. Of course it does. Bakewell tarts, of course it does. Right, 15 ml, half an ounce in there. Right, and then just to kind of balance this all together, I'm going for some lime juice. I've written down 15 ml, but I've got, well, no, we'll stick with 15 ml. We'll stick it. I was going to up it. Very slightly, but we'll stick with 15 ml. Have a little play at home. You know, if you're making it's a bit too sweet, add a bit more lime juice. That's not a problem. And then pineapple juice. I'm going to match the booze, so I'm going to go 45, well, match the vodka, so 45 ml. And if it's too strong for you, add a bit more pineapple juice. No dramas. Yeah, delicious. Look at the colour of that. Right, let's ice this up. Oh, I put my Monin away now. See, I was getting a bit too tidy up-ish, wasn't I? Of course, the whole video's about that, so don't need to stay on show, don't it? Right, hard and fast shake, 10 to 12 seconds. Right. When that's all frothy because of the pineapple juice. Soda water, you know, it's not going to give it that much fizz. You could go lemonade if you want. Bear in mind, lemonade's just sweet, that's all. But we just want a tiny little bit of fizz in there. So soda water, I'm going for 30 ml, 1 ounce. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I'll just give it just a tiny little bit, won't it? Right, glass-wise, this one's the hand. I was just going for a highball glass. And I'm going to single strain this. You can do a dirty dump, shake and dump, whatever you want to call it, using that ice if you want. But I'm starting to be all professional, innit? Yeah. Magicals. Right, let's pop that down there. Look at that. Now I'm just going to ice up with cubed ice and see how full we can get with cubes. We might. Oh, yeah, let's do it. We might, because I've got a bit here. Finish it off with crushed ice. Because it makes the drinks look pretty, doesn't it? There we go. Bit of crushed ice on top. And then, what have we got? Oh, nearly dropping things. Pineapple, and I've got one here. Little sprig of mint, just for the little colour contrast. Could go raspberries, you could go cherries, whatever you fancy. Pop it up on screen right there will be even more Monin cocktails for you to dive into, and vanilla cocktails. So make sure you check them out. As always, if you like the video, big old thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss any of our future content, make sure you subscribe to the channel.